The hero of our story lived in the period after the time of our master Jesus, peace be upon him, and before the time of our master Muhammad, peace be upon him. He was called Barsisa. They say that the monk Barsisa used to fast from food for 40 days, during which he only drank water. Then he breaks his fast for one day and starts fasting again.
O Lord, O Lord.
I'm tired of walking. Why does Barsisa the monk live in this lonely place?
He isolates himself from people to worship and be humble to God alone.
Here we are. I'm knocking on the door.
In your name, O God, have mercy on me. O God, with your great mercy.
He started to pray now.
And when will he finish, oh Abanoob?
I don't know. He may pray 10 hours and sometimes it takes him many days to pray.
Do we wait all that time to ask him for prayer and victory over the enemies?
That's how it is. Come on, Abanoob and Barsoom. We will come to him later.
What is wrong with you, Lord of Evil? I see you look sad and troubled.
Every time I send a demon to whisper to this monk and distract him from prayer, he fails in his mission.
You mean Barsisa? May I try?
You are the smartest and most loyal of my students, White Demon, but we have tried every trick on him.
Let me try again. Nothing to lose.
I like your enthusiasm for work. It's okay. Try White and let me know the result of your work firsthand.
Who are you, brother?
Peace be upon you, O Honorable Monk Barsisa.
Peace be upon you. I don't know you yet.
One of the thousands of creatures. What is the significance of the name?
It is true, you seem to be a wise man. Please teach me something to benefit from in my life.
I will teach you a prayer that if you said it on the body of a sick person, he would be cured of his illness immediately.
Is this possible?
You see for yourself.
What's your plan, White?
I will go to some people from among the rulers and the great, and I will weaken and possess them, and the sick people will seek help from the just and righteous monk, and here he will recite the prayer that I taught him.
And then you will come out of the patient's body as if he was the one who healed the sick.
Exactly, Lord of Evil.
ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون.
Help! My head burns.
Calm down, my minister. Where are the doctors?
We showed him to all the doctors, my lord.
My lord, King Patrick, may I suggest a solution for the treatment of Minister Pilatus?
Speak, soldier Abanoob.
There is a righteous monk who lives in hermitage on the outskirts of the city called Barsisa.
I have heard of him. What can he do?
A prayer of such a righteous man may be answered by God. Oh, the fire is inside me. Help me. Oh.
Take him to that monk now. He might be able to cure him. Nothing to lose with a try.
Please, sir, pray for him.
Or read him something from a blessed prayer.
Blessed prayer.
Who else can cure him?
I'll try something that might work.
Oh, fire in my head. Help.
The white demon comes out of the minister's body.
Where am I? And what brought me to this place?
Don't you feel pain?
Absolutely, I am in perfect health, thank God.
What a strange thing.
Bless you, Sir Monk.
I did not do anything.
What a humble man you are.
This is great humility.
Allow me to kiss your hand, my Lord Monk, to get the blessing.
And me too. Please, Mr. Barsisa, there is no one else to whom we can entrust the care of our sister.
I told you no and 1,000 no. How do I live with a strange woman in one house?
You will not be in one house. We will build her a room next to your hermitage.
I'll see her on my way every day?
We will order her to lock herself up in this room and to obey, in our absence, none but her master monk.
No, these little things will distract me from worship.
My lord monk, we are all compelled to travel, and the poor women will perish without you. Does that satisfy you?
But,
Please, sir, agree.
but,
We beg you not to let us down.
I have no choice but to accept this heavy task.
The girl's brothers traveled and left her in the care of the monk, who was very afraid of the temptation of woman, and he was very keen to leave food at her door and leave the door and then run, so that he would not see her or talk to her.
Where have you been hiding, my dear friend?
I was wandering in God's wide land, contemplating His wondrous creatures.
Your prayer which you taught me has a very good effect. I did not recite it to a patient without helping him to recover.
God is the healer, we are nothing but causes in His hands.
Ah,
What's wrong with you, my friend?
I feel a little anxious and afraid, as I have been entrusted with the heavy responsibility of looking after a girl who lives next to me.
God help you. Today I heard a wolf howling. Perhaps he smelled food nearby.
I put the food on her door. Has the wolf eaten it?
I don't know. It would have been better if you waited until she would take the food from you herself.
Do you think so?
يا أيها الناس كلوا مما في الأرض حلالا طيبا ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين إنما يأمركم بالسوء والفحشاء وأن تقولوا على الله ما لا تعلمون
Perhaps you are my master monk.
No.
No, you're not. Who are you then?
No, rather, I'm Barsisa, but I'm not a master of anyone. That's what I meant.
This is great humility on your part.
Here is the food for you.
You prepared the food yourself and carried it to me.
This is my duty. I was afraid the wolf would eat the food, so I waited for you.
Is the wolf nearby?
What? I don't know. Do you need anything?
I'm scared. Thank you, sir, for your trouble.
Close the door behind you well.
You prepared the food yourself and carried it to me.
I ask forgiveness of God. I ask forgiveness of God. I have to start my prayer again.
He hears someone coming.
It is certainly her. What is this audacity? I will not open the door for her.
Knocking at the door.
Who is at the door?
It's me.
Sorry, brother. I thought you were her.
Her? Her who?
The girl I told you about.
I don't remember anything.
The girl whose brothers entrusted me with her care.
Yes, I remembered. Forgive me, such conversations do not stick in my head.
I swear to you that I only spoke to her once. I was afraid that the wolf would eat her food, and since then I have not knocked on her door.
You mean the poor girl who is about to die?
What are you saying?
She is sick and dying.
And how did you know?
Her cough breaks hearts. Poor thing, she will die a slow death if no one helps her.
And what can I do?
Enter her room and try to help her. Do not fear for yourself. You are a monk, a worshipper, and an ascetic. And your prayer is answered by God's command.
Yes, but...
Either that or you let her die.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا ادخلوا في السلم كافة ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين فإن زللتم من بعد ما جاءتكم البينات فاعلموا أن الله عزيز حكيم.
Excuse me for entering, but I wanted to check on you.
Hello, sir.
Stop talking now and eat this mountain honey, which is very beneficial for you.
What a good taste. Thank you.
No thanks for my duty. Oh, sorry. I do not know your name.
My name is Ramonda, sir.
Ramonda? What is the meaning of this name?
They say it means the light of the world.
Light of the world. What a beautiful meaning. In fact, I deeply regret it.
Regretting doing good? I don't understand you anymore, my friend.
The girl is completely healed, and she no longer needs me to be by her side.
Complete? Then what?
But I continue to visit her every day, and we sit together to talk and laugh without the necessity of visiting.
How is it unnecessary? This poor thing lives alone within four walls, and it is your duty to entertain and keep her company.
Keep her company? This is dangerous talk.
What scares you about it?
It scares me that I am a man who might fall into sedition, while she is a woman, a sign of beauty, delicacy, and sweetness.
You talk like you're an ordinary person. You are a monk, oh Barsisa, and ascetic, and your soul is pure. You are different from all people.
Do you really think so?
My sir monk, won't you go to your hermitage to rest?
My comfort is here, beside you.
It's late, sir. It's better for your health to sleep.
How do I sleep and leave the light of the whole world? You are the light of my world, Ramonda, and I have no happiness without you, Ramonda.
Where have you been all this time?
Sorry, master. I have been busy at work.
With the monk Barsisa? Did you get any results? Answer me quickly.
He fell in the obscenity.
Really? I can't believe you did it, white demon.
Why are you crying now?
I wish I had died before it happened. I hate myself.
As for me, there is nothing in my heart but love for you, Ramonda.
Please, sir, let me go. Let me go. What happened is enough.
Rather, you will come with me to live in my hermitage, so that no one will doubt us.
What will my brothers do when they learn of the scandal?
And who will tell them?
Will I live the rest of my life like this?
The crime of Barsisa with the girl resulted in an innocent child who has no fault.
I told you 1,000 times that I don't want a child. We are not a couple to give me a child.
The poor child has come to this world, and he is not to blame for what happened.
What would I tell people if they found out about his existence? Shut him up immediately by any means.
The poor child suffers from the cold. I'll go to my old room and get whatever clothes I can find so that he may warm up and rest.
Peace be upon you, O pure worshipper monk. Whose child is this?
I do not know.
If other people saw him, they would think that he was your son. And if the girl's brothers saw him, what would they do to you? This is a problem and you have to solve it.
While the girl was busy providing the means of life for her infant son, Barsisa was busy burying the child after killing him.
I brought him heavy clothes. Did he sleep? I will go to him. I do not find him in the hermitage. Barsisa! Barsisa, where is my son? What did you do with my child? Answer me!
I did what needed to be done.
I do not understand. Where is my son? Where is my son?
Your son would have brought shame on us, and I got rid of him.
You killed him? No. No. You're lying. Where's our child? For the sake of God, that you'll pray to Barsisa. I ask you by God's name.
Don't you understand? Don't you understand? Our son died.
No, please tell me. Where is he?
I killed him and buried him with my own hands to preserve my reputation among the people.
Is that what you care about? I will tell people about you.
I said shut up. I will lock you in this hermitage until you learn manners.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان ومن يتبع خطوات الشيطان فإنه يأمر بالفحشاء والمنكر ولولا فضل الله عليكم ورحمته ما زكى منكم من أحد أبدا ولكن الله يزكي من يشاء والله سميع عليم.
Speak, O Barsisa.
I killed the child as you advised me.
Me? I didn't advise you to kill. I just told you to get rid of the scandal.
The important thing now is that Ramonda is angry and screaming all the time like crazy.
And where is she now?
I locked her in my hermitage.
Ah, that's a big mistake. A person may pass by the hermitage and she might seek help or tell him everything.
Can she do that?
Don't forget that she's hurt. You've killed her son. A woman might not keep her tongue silent as long as she is alive.
Then I will kill her and force her to be silent.
Hold on, Barsisa. Don't be in a hurry, brother. Hurrying is from Iblis.
Your style is great, O White. You whispered the idea to him without him even noticing.
Get out of here! What do you want?
I will not harm you, O light of the world, if you promise to remain silent and forget what happened.
All you care about is that I shut up and not expose you. No! No, Barsisa, I will never shut up.
So you left me no other choice.
You killed me twice before. You killed me the day I trusted you. And you killed me the day you took my son.
It's no use. I have to kill you and bury you next to him.
Barsisa kills Ramonda.
Oh God, forgive my sin and my ignorance. Oh God, forgive my sin, for you are the forgiving and merciful.
My Sir Monk, how did our sister Ramonda die?
She became very ill, and I tried to help her in every way.
We know that you did not fall short, sir, in treating her. Thanks for everything you did for our sister.
I just did my duty.
Who are you, stranger?
A traveler? Where is your sister?
Don't remind me. May God have mercy on her. She died sick.
Rather, she was killed after he was.
How dare you accuse the monk Barsisa of this?
I have proof that my words are correct.
Are you telling me the truth?
Try it for yourself to know that I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, it was such a terrible nightmare.
I saw. Never mind.
As for me, I cannot hide it. What I saw in the dream was our sister's grave.
This is exactly what I saw, and a traveler told me.
It is the same as my dream.
The man said she was buried next to the room we had built for her.
Yes, to the right of the door, in a deep hole.
And with her is her child which she gave birth to from the monk.
Can we all have the same dream?
Let's check it out.
What happened to you? I'm the monk, Barsisa.
Shut up, you criminal.
Please, let me defend myself.
You will speak in front of the ruler, Patrick, his ministers, and all the people.
Why would you expose me and your sister? I will give you any compensation you ask for.
Shut up and don't say a word.
What a shame. What a shame.
How clever you are, O White. I admit to being amazed at your demonic abilities. Ha 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 ha.
I am not satisfied with myself yet, Mr. Devil.
How? You were patient with the monk until you made him commit immorality and then made him kill twice. This is in addition to lying. What more do you want?
My ambition does not stop there.
What are you up to, demon?
You will see. You'll see right now, Mr. Devil.
Please, my friend, save me.
You did it yourself, my sir monk.
I am no longer a monk. I am an obscenity, a liar, and a murderer. Please help me.
How can I help you now? Why did you not fear God? How did you not feel ashamed when you are the most pious of the people of Israel?
Please, don't make my pain worse.
And you confessed to the girl's brothers all that you did. Your situation is very difficult.
You are the one who pushed me to this. You were telling me to talk to her, not to leave her alone. You always encouraged me to.
To what? Complete your sentence.
You're a demon. Yes, you're a demon.
Finally, you recognized me, but the late realization indicates extreme stupidity. Don't get me wrong, I'm stating the truth.
Stop talking and do something. They will kill me.
They will kill you, that's for sure, and you have only one solution.
I accept. What is it?
Prostrate to me. One prostration and I'll save you from all of them.
I accept.
Now, Mr. Iblis, I can say that I have accomplished the task.
I am prostrating before you, so save me.
This is what I wanted from you, O Barsisa, and the result was that you disbelieved in your Lord. I am innocent of you. I fear God, Lord of the worlds.
Here is the culprit. Kill him.
كمثل الشيطان إذ قال للإنسان اكفر فلما كفر قال إني بريء منك إني أخاف الله رب العالمين فكان عاقبتهما أنهما في النار خالدين فيها وذلك جزاء الظالمين